Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is another Stormgate cast. I'm Algorithmore, and this is one of my community friends. This is NoveaStar. Also, content creator. Go check out her great casts and her own ladder matches on her stream and on her YouTube chat. And also, make sure you follow the rules on the Discord, because she's a mod and she will tell you obey yourself. Anyways, over here. She has an opponent. This opponent's also playing Infernal. We've got an Ivy today. This is dschaek. dschaek. Not exactly sure how that name is pronounced. This is the first time I'm going to cast a game from dschaek. And shout out, welcome to the channel. And hope you have a good game. Got an interesting building positioning over here on the side. Vault Conclave, that looks like to me. And a little more central, double vaulting up here for Novea, and one of her vaults already done. I think we saw a shrine first here, it looks like. Yeah, because this shrine not quite done. Now, Novea is, there we go. She did pop out a brute, split it to make a couple fiends. Those are great scout units. And able to get across the map. Maybe kill one of those vulnerable workers over there. But we got fiends out from dschaek too, and they find each other on the ramp. And dschaek is now on defensive, while Novea is going to get a scout. However, Gaunt show up, and Gaunt's... oh, I thought they might be enough to change the fate here, but for the moment, those fiends are going to get away. dschaek's fiend's still in chase, hoping for a kill in one of the little deeks there. But now those fiends are going to make it into the healing. And dschaek going for his own scout. And he comes, sees a vault finishing off, maybe goes for some imps here. But imps turn to fight and they have to run away, and he does preserve them. Wait a second, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 vaults. This is a vault-based tech for Novea. We already seen Gaunt's out over here for dschaek. We know he went 1-1. He's also going 1-1 with the upgrades, going for the Ritual and the Hellforge at the same time. I've been doing that myself in my own games just because why not get both upgrades at the same time? You got to get that new chakram upgrade, basically plague axes again. Can't remember what it's called, soul forged chakrams, I believe. That'll upgrade your gaunts, make them good. Give them the curse. Allow them to make those little phantoms. Stormgate's up.
A Stormgate has appeared.
Now this is really cool strategy here. Novea's like, I'm just going to put 2 fiends on there, which... if you've been following around, that's all you need to capture this Stormgate is 2 fiends. They have really cool DPS that can just take this down real quickly. And then instead, she's capped in that wellspring and on top of Shroud here. She just put herself in. Well, there's no way you're going to contest me. I'm going to win this, and she does. And she gets a Faerun. And she's ready to push up with all her nasty brutes. Both of them still working on their brute upgrades, so this is a early timing, a pre-timing. This is a Faerun timing. She's coming in because she has the Faerun and hoping that's going to be enough to maybe get damage done. For the moment, it's mostly been gremlins going down. And there's the Gaunt getting popped. Few imps are just starstruck over there, don't know what to do. Now we're getting a full engage. Gaunt's in the back. 4 dschaek are putting down that extra DPS. Although there were more brutes here for Novea, and she's microing some of her brutes, maybe to pull them back. That means there was almost a little bit of a win there, a little bit of a victory for Novea as she's killed most of the units she's still facing there. While dschaek did pull back small but of his force, his Gaunt's in primarily here. While he's waiting for a few more production cycles, and he gets them. This Tribute Pyre goes down. There's still a base there that dschaek wants to preserve. That's why he's going to be so aggressive here. Otherwise, he would just let that shrine go down. Hoping that Novea gets overextended, and she is just a wee bit here as the workers are pulled. Imps putting down their little fireballs, and now Novea is hoping, can I kill this and get the damage that justifies the loss of a lot of these units? Again, she turns to fight, but now her supply lead, at least in this battle, is no longer there. It's the Gaunts there are starting to gain in number, and that's part of what you see when you have a few ranged units in your army. If you can preserve them as you're getting rounds of reinforcements, that little ball gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now remember, it's just been pure bright brutes from Novea here. Confused Brute tried to charge on the low ground there. Imps being pulled yet again. This is still very punishing. And Novea she just keeps rallying brutes here. One even coming from the left. Brutes just rallying in here, hoping to get damage done. This poor brute said, you know, please don't leave me behind, but unfortunately, sacrifice. So maybe that's a hold. Nope. Here she comes again.
Detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
We've got the stun up and from the charge. And once again, it's a brute force pushing in on top of those Gaunts. And just in time, dschaek gets another round of reinforcements out. And those weak brutes have to go back.
A Stormgate has appeared.
Sit in the wellspring. Looks like the units got re-diverted. They're going to try and go for the Stormgate now. dschaek's just chilling in his base, thinking there might be another attack. But he's going to get the notification that this Stormgate is being tackled. And he is going to move in with his force. Brutes and Gaunts. It's still just pure brutes from Novea. Charge is coming in and getting some pretty good stuns on some of those brutes. Remember, they're a little bit weak from that earlier battle. So dschaek is actually coming out on top here, and Novea has to retreat. That means dschaek might be able to get the Stormgate. It's going to take him a little bit of time. And Novea has regrouped with a few extra brutes and is coming in to fight. The Gaunts still doing their extra damage from the back line there. We get another effigy pop to make sure that they're putting down the shroud. Putting down the curse. The effigy puts down the shroud so that the Gaunts can put down the curse, and that creates all these phantoms that have popped out now. Unfortunately for Novea, she's in retreat from the Stormgate. Will dschaek be able to put down enough DPS to capture it? I think so. It's filling up pretty quick here. Might have to not fight. This might delay him. Can he capture it? Just focus it. Yes, gets it. And now he can turn and fight the brutes. And let's see what pops. Oh, it's a Vile Lurker. Phantom gonna run home. It's a timed unit anyways. Might as well just sack it into the army. So now dschaek actually up a little bit of supply, 10 supply. And Novea has been turning her units in brutes. Now she's out in mags. Okay, so she is changing her tech a bit. But do we see a conclave out yet? No, we have, Spriggies. The Sprig Daddies are on their way. And there's a small number of Gaunts here that the Sprigs might be able to deal with them and then provide a nice answer to this composition. Base gets cancelled. FG gets killed. I think it was cancelled, although I don't see an imp carcass. Very possible it was killed. And nice battle here. Novea does have her Magmadons, which can help with the defense. They don't appear to have any speed yet.
Dimensional rift detected.
In fact,
A
they
Stormgate
are
will activate
upgrading. It looks like. Ooh. That's dschaek who's upgrading his Magmadons. So they both have Magmadons now. Novea got 3. Oh, they both have 3. The numbers look like in dschaek's favor at the moment. And really nice tramples and stops down the front line there for dschaek, killing all the units, including that Magmadon that got caught by them. And Novea pulled back with 2 Magmadons still remaining in her army. And that means dschaek's going to be able to capture this just as he's captured the last one. What are we going to get? El Depot? Yes, El Depot. There seems to be Spriggans of Novea out. Going for this base. This base will go down. But dschaek says, fine, let's just go in. Oh, really nice tramples from both players on top of their opponent's armies. But there is a deep one and a Vile Lurker on the side of dschaek, which means that a lot of Novea's units went down much quicker. Much quicker. And dschaek has a lot of weak units, my bad. And in comes some Spriggans. I'm not sure. The deep one does hit air, and I think that's one-shotting Spriggans. Not super fast in terms of DPS, though. Fire rate. And a lot of units being pulled away by running imps. Will the Spriggans be able to get the deep one? Nope, but we get a GG from Novea, and thanks for submitting that one, dschaek.